Previously on Sailing Bohemia, we had a very light wind sail to the beautiful Agua Verde. We went ashore and stocked up on fresh food for the first time in 6 weeks. And Bohemia's beauty salon reopened after lockdown.
So, you going anywhere nice on a holiday this year?
Reviews were mixed, but competition was low. Agua Verde proved to be one of our all-time favourite anchorages. The combination of crystal clear water, white sand beaches, and beautiful sunsets made it a hard place to leave. It also felt like a real luxury to have fresh food on the doorstep for the first time in 6 weeks. Although our plentiful supplies may have attracted unwanted visitors.
Okay, panic station. I just found a dead cockroach. It was dried and dead, and it was here. So it could have fallen from the skies, and we just found the body, or we have cockroaches. But I don't think so, because I keep an eye, like almost on a weekly basis. I look at, you know, cupboards and I lift things and I don't see anything. So this is the first one. So please, 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 let it not be. I just went through all our food cupboards and there is no cockroaches. So it looks like he was a loner. He just wanted to come with us on a trip of his life. But fantastic news that we don't have infestation. So, but it does make me think, I think I need to be more careful in future when bringing food on board. I mean, we are wiping it down, but we need to be checking more. It's the last thing we need. Little friends crawling around. Imagine.
It was now 8 weeks since Bohemia had a scrub. So Peter promised her a spa day. Unfortunately, there was some confusion at the front desk about which massage she signed up for.
Dirty girl. She likes it. It's a little side massage. I think she deserved it. All those 2,000 miles she got us.
As the daytime temperatures climbed, we decided it was time to break out Bohemia's AC. So this is a wind scoop, aka a poor man's air conditioning. It funnels what little wind we have and pushes it into the hatch, into the boat to help keep us cool. It's really good. One final chore and we were done for the day. We just had to decide between hiking, snorkeling, or tearing down the forward fuel tank. Well, this is a nightmare. I was just filling up the diesel tank, topping it up with an extra jerry can, and bizarrely it started backing up the filling tube before it was anywhere near full. Well, I looked at the vent at the side of the boat and I think I saw a wasp going into it. So, worst case scenario, they made a nest in the vent for our diesel tank. And I really have no idea how to get at it. I've got the dinghy pump here to pressurize the tank, and I'm putting air pressure in there, but it's just building up. So whatever's in there is really well and truly blocked it. I'm gonna have to take the vent off and get that all out. So yeah, real nightmare. So I've just pulled out a maggot from the vent. I guess it was the larvae of a wasp hatching in progress. It's pretty nasty. Another 2. That's 4 so far. Poor things. Just a typical day when the simplest of jobs should have taken 5 minutes this morning to put 1 jerry can full of diesel into the tank. Took best part of a day. I had to take all the vent system apart, I had to take the vent off the hull and reseal it, put it back together after clearing the wasp's nest out of it. But what I've done is I put some really finely coiled up wire inside each of our 4 vent holes along the starboard side of the boat, and that should stop any like-minded little creatures from making their homes in them. Later that evening, our luck changed as our new neighbours dropped by after a spearfishing extravaganza.
Wow.
Look at that.
Okay.
Wow.
Hands up. I didn't catch this. What has happened is that this really nice super yacht, the guys came over, about 3 of them from the States, and they said, hey, do you want any fish? I was like, yeah, I'll have some fish. I expected like tiny little trigger fish, and I go, there you go. It's like, oh my god, what can I give you for it? They wouldn't take anything. They just caught so much of it, so fantastic, good for us, and it's so good to see that there's goodwill in the world.
Amazing, huh? Yeah, this was the pan that he brought out for it. So you can just see a comparison right there between what we're expecting and what we got. Amazing.
You see, what I could have done here is I could have totally fooled you all that I've caught it, but I'm an honest person.
I wouldn't have let him either.
Today is my birthday, so I've decided, I appointed myself captain for the day. So we're going to be doing what I want for change.
So today is the day, our last day in Agua Verde. It's time we got going and we left. We had a fantastic time here. It's been one of the best anchorages, I think, that we found in Baja California the whole time. There's been just no compromises. Lovely place, good shelter. So it ticks all the boxes, really. But time to move on as well. I'm looking forward to some new horizons and new places. The wind, we're expecting up to 20 knots, gusting up to 20 knots just out there, outside the anchorage. But so far it looks a bit inconclusive. It hasn't arrived here yet. It's really quite still, as you can see. But the forecast is saying from about 12:30, that's in about an hour's time, then we should get some fairly strong southerly winds. We're only going about 15 miles north, so a short hop, relatively speaking. We think we'll be able to do it with what's forecast, and we'll use our magic spinnaker if we need to. But yeah, we've got to get the birthday boy up north so he can get online and accept all his birthday wishes that have no doubt been pouring in while we've been away. He's going to be a busy boy.
Bye-bye, Agua Verde. We will definitely be back. Fantastic place, one of our favorites so far. The only shame is that the restaurant on the beach was closed, but I'm sure next time it'll be fine. Come on, Captain, set the sails. Full steam ahead.
It'll be a good sail. Wind is picking up. I'm hoping for better luck than last time. We don't need to do another laundry day just yet. How's the birthday boy?
So far so good. I'm bringing the good luck today, you see. Anchorage is just over there. We motored for like 2 minutes. Sails are up, we are sailing. And I'm casting my lines and I'm hoping to catch a birthday fish. It'll be nice to have a little starter of ceviche before the lobsters.
What does a birthday fish look like?
Well, if there's any justice in the world, it will be mahi-mahi, which apparently I'm the only person in the entire Mexico that hasn't managed to catch one yet.
What's happened to you?
That must be happy birthday in Spanish. Thank you, gracias. See, the day I make myself a captain, fantastic. We leave the anchorage, suddenly we have 15 knots of wind and we are steaming ahead at 6.5 knots. Just saying, you know, it's not luck, is it? I should be in charge more often.
You think we found the problem all these years? It was the nut behind the wheel. beautiful. Flat seas, a lot more wind than I expected right out of the anchorage. No, it's just perfect. It shows what a good anchorage actually we were in just back there, because we had none of this. We didn't even know what was happening.
It's amazing what new management can achieve.
Should have happened a long time ago, some would say.
A mutiny on Bohemia.
It's a beautiful sail. This is as good as it gets. Downwind, 15 knots of apparent wind, and we're flying 6.5 to 7 knots. Really good. It's like it's my birthday or something. This is exactly how I imagined the Pacific crossing to be. Beautiful downwind sail, the trade winds pushing you along the whole way. I really hope we get to do it one day.
So how does it feel to be demoted?
I'm enjoying the stress-free lifestyle. You just tell me which rope to pull, when to pull it, I'm there. Aye, aye, sir. The depth sounder's not working again. Whenever we go to anchor or we're in an awkward space, this time we're doing both, we're crossing a really narrow channel between two bits of rock, the depth sounder just cuts out. So I'm trying to breathe some life back into it right now. Still buzzing from the sail, we anchored next to the swanky resort hotel at Los Candeleros and hopped straight onto their 4G internet service. After a quick catch-up, it was time to get the party started.
Happy birthday to me.
Join us next time on Sailing Bohemia, where we set out on a circumnavigation of nearby island Isla Carmen, nearly hitting a reef on the way. This was way too close for comfort. I feel like I'm failing at being a captain today. We are stuck. We wrestle to free our stuck mainsail. And we have a fast onward sail to yet another deserted anchorage.
To be the only boat in again, so no karaoke tonight, that's for sure. When you get to my age, you learn that one drink is just not enough. There you go.
Special thanks and birthday wisdom in this episode go to our newest patrons, Nigel and Edgar from London. Thank you so much, and cheers to you. If you enjoyed this episode, then please help to tell YouTube all about it by leaving a comment, liking the video, and subscribing to the channel. See you next time!